So we're very proud of our app. Think of it as a super app for moms. We have a couple of sections here, right, to drive that very integrated experience. When we launched this app, it was the top 10 most downloaded app in the country. So the starting section here is shop. You can actually select from about 95,000 curated products across 13 categories that we have personally vetted for safety, quality, and reliability, and of course affordability as well. We have some cool innovations within the shop section. We were the first to launch diaper subscription in the market, so you can actually subscribe to your favorite diaper brand, formula brand, FMCG brand, and have that delivered to you on a regular basis. We've been around since the start of the pandemic. That's just luck meeting preparation, right? When we were going live with the platform, this was May of 2020, things had just shut down in the Philippines. And so it was a very interesting time to start our venture. I think we were able to offer a very valuable service to moms at a time when they were already at home with their families. And we've come a long way since then, right? So we experienced very rapid growth in our first few years of operation.
Any goals, targets in, say, this year or the next couple of years that you can share?
Sure. We're so excited about the space we're in. You know, parenting to me is not just about the retail opportunity, although the retail opportunity alone is at least 15 billion US in this market. Our evolution as a business is we started with really curating the best products as a retail platform, right? Both online and offline. So we're really building that omni-channel retail experience in the country. But the way we see that evolving is actually going from just a retailer to even being a products company ourselves, right? So we've been able to learn a lot along the way as to what our consumers are looking for, what continue to be product gaps in the market, how can we plug those gaps by introducing our own private label offerings to customers. So we are in the process of making an evolution from being a retailer to actually a products company. We have a private label brand called Bean. We already offer fashion and FMCG essentials under Bean as well. And then eventually, I would say, going from a products company to even a services platform, right? Because the customer at the end of the day is the same, right? And we find that parents today are not just seeking out affordable quality products, they're also going to seek out services, whether that's education, healthcare, for their children, right? So I think the longer term vision for us is how can we play in this ecosystem more broadly?
Now, can you share more details on the services part? I think that's the new bit that you're telling. I mean, I haven't heard that in your past interviews.
Yeah, that's very forward looking. I think our
How soon?
hands are, not any time in the next year. Our hands are pretty full right now with the retail and the product development side of things.
But what's the dream? What types of services? Sorry to
yeah. I think the vision is really a parenting supercenter concept, right? Let's say I walk into a store, an Edamama store, you really will find all elements in one place, right? You have curated products for you. You can either buy them in store, or if you don't find what you're looking for, you can purchase it online within the store. But on the back of it, you also have healthcare services. If you think about it today, the average waiting time to see a doctor in this country for your child is at least an hour. When you go, you have to
That's
go into you have to go into a hospital to see a doc, right? What if we made access to pediatric care a lot easier and faster for parents, right? So that's one aspect of services we're very excited about. On the education side of things, if you look at daycare penetration in the country, super low, right? And a lot of daycares didn't even survive the pandemic. So one of the things we're thinking about is what is the opportunity for education in this country for especially the 0 to 2 age group where you have both working parents, right? How do they have more affordable options for their children if both of them have to work?